Ladies and gentlemen, I should be live now, I think. We are indeed. So I am here on Piccabeen Bay today, and going to be focusing on some samba deer. There's one just there. This is my spot that I've got a tent up, and I hunt this sort of island part here for samba, mostly samba. Server's open as per usual. Come in and have a bit of a jam. This is pretty lucky. There we go, first one down already. Not a bad little start to the stream. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. This is going to be a pretty casual sort of a hunt. I am going to start, I'll have to have some lunch soon, so I'll just be playing but muted so you don't hear me eating disgustingly over the live stream. And yeah, like I said, server's open, come on and try your luck, have some fun. I'm heading out after some big samba today, so that's my goal anyway. I managed to get not too bad one yesterday, but still haven't quite tipped over the 300 mark, which hopefully I can do today. Oh, I spined that one, 177, so just a little fella. Hey Mark, how are you, mate? Discord is open, Mark, and the server's open too. I'm not sure what you're up to. But yeah, I'm trying out the 300 and well, yeah, snakebite bow at the moment. It's a good little combination, and you can take everything in the map with this combination. Obviously the 300 is only good for everything under water buffalo size, so not water buffalo, but with a little bit of correct stalking techniques and things, you can get into the water buffalo range for the bow, no worries anyway. In fact, I shot a new personal best, 232 last night with the snakebite, and I actually recorded that. It's an absolute monster. So something down there. Could be, foliage is too thick. Gotcha. So yeah, server is open, guys. I can see people slowly trickling in. Password is in the details, and just search TK Live, or just have a look for the game under the Piccabeen Bay Reserve. So, I was just saying I'm after some samba deer today, and I'm going to try a slightly different loop. I've been going down this way, and it's been pretty good to be honest, but I'm going to try just a bit of a loop like this time, and then back across, something like that. So I seem to like sort of this top plateau area up here. And like I say, I'm really enjoying the challenge that they present, because they are super skittery, especially the big ones. If they see you, they're gone burger, which is what the 300's for. Oh, welcome in today, guys. Like I say, I can see people starting to slowly come on into the stream. I'm TK. If you got any questions, fire them my way. I actually work for Expensive World, so you're getting the correct details straight away rather than through weird channels. And like I say, it's just a nice relaxed stream today. I will keep continuing to play, but at some stage I'll be stopping to eat some food, and so I'll just mute myself for a while so you don't have to hear that happening. Biggie the Hunter, how are you, mate? good to have you in. Biggie has his own YouTube channel and makes very good content. So if you haven't checked his stuff out, you can search him up on YouTube. And yeah, great videos. Welcome along, Biggie. Do you have Discord, Biggie? I feel like maybe we should get you into the chat room. Hey Levi, how are you, mate? Thank you for coming in. And so the sambar deer is just real low, slow hunting, because like I say, you need to be female one. Oh, awesome! I've got the tracking level now, so I can see the call. It's from a female. It's going to be very handy. Last hunt I came in, I had no idea again. So let's see if I can sort of actively hunt this one. How are we going to do this, Biggie? See another track there too, actually. Where is this sambar gone? I see someone shot an albino already yesterday too, which is good, and they are very nice and white, the deer in this, so that'll make a lot of the people very happy. I think we're gonna link through Twitter. Oh, there we go. There I was just saying about sambar deer. I thought that had some antlers, that one. Nope, that's definitely a female. But maybe there were two. I'm sure I saw one with some antlers then. A link through to, let me see if I can do this for you, Biggie. I've just got to get your little link details. Be good to have you along. This is actually like a private Discord channel I'm in at the moment, so unfortunately, sorry guys, I can't just give it out to everybody as much as I would like to. Right, we're halfway through the process. It's alright, people are starting to slowly trickle in now anyway, so oh, there we go, we've got another caller as well. Male, here we go, this is what we're after. Over the other side there, let me just put a dot on that before I get, oops, where is it? Over there on that little moundy piece. Over there, I think. Nope, that's completely wrong. What the hell's going on? Must be just back here. Yeah, that's close enough. Alright, Biggie, here we go, mate. There is the link in your Twitter feed. So there we go, that takes care of that. Yeah, you're welcome to join the server, Levi. Sorry, I just come back into the chat. But yeah, it's actually just a private one I use. I haven't started up one for ones like this yet, and I'm sure you understand that if I give it out, especially on a live stream, it'll fill up with just all sorts of people very fast. So what have we learned about the sambar so far? Very jumpy. The big scoring sambar have like sort of the two straight up and down poles almost on their head, with the tines coming off, and obviously the longer the tines are, the more points you get as well. Side by side in my lodge, I've got one that's just under 300 points now. It's got quite a wide spread on it compared to the more narrower 270 one as well. So that's another another part, because like I keep saying, I like actually being able to field spot a deer in this. It makes the game a lot more enjoyable for myself. I think because of the sambar, mate, it's probably best if you go by yourself, because they're so jumpy, and having two people here is not going to make them very easy. Feel free to come like into the tent, but like if you go like somewhere else, we'll just sort of head away from each other. Look how fast they move. That is crazy. Very crazy. So, but that's all good. See if we can catch up to him. Hopefully he's got some nice rack on him. Yeah, no, you can, like I said, Levo, feel free to come and hunt some. Come and hunt some. Some sambar, but yeah, just in terms of hunting together, it makes it a lot more complicated because they're so jumpy. Hopefully my computer doesn't decide that it wants to stop working today. Last stream and I think 2 streams before that it just decided to pack up and yeah, didn't want to. Hey Orva, how are you, mate? Well, you're Levi from memory, I think. Trying to keep an eye out for the sambar there. I know so about the 10mm, but really don't recommend this on the rooster, the sambar deer. They're too big, and they just kind of shrug it off a little bit, to be honest. Maybe my shooting's not so crash hot, but yeah, it's definitely a not a good idea to use it. Alright, let's do this. I have a feeling he's on the move quite substantially actually, so I think I'm going to try and risk it and get a little bit of speed up on him. It's like quite big prints actually. So I noticed last night too that some of the sambar are freezing up a little bit at the moment, so I'll send some video footage in actually, and I'm sure the guys will start investigating that, because we don't want that to happen. Who we got? Is that you now, Biggie?
Hello.
Hey mate, how are you?
Not too bad, how are you?
Not too bad, nice to finally talk to you.
Yeah, and you, mate, and you.
Yeah, so what part of England are you from, mate?
I'm from the southwest in Somerset.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah,
And,
very wet and very windy most of the time, but...
That's it, I've only been to Brighton in England. It's the only place I've been to.
Ah, right.
Flew into Gatwick, I think it was, and yeah, the rest is history really. We just had a really good weekend there and then flew back to Sweden again, so...
Yeah, it's good fun down there.
Yeah, it was good fun. How are you finding the new map, mate?
I'm really enjoying it, actually, to be honest with you. It's taken a bit of getting used to.
Yep.
Definitely had to change the hunting style slightly to suit the map.
Yep, definitely. I have a feeling that's what a lot of people are struggling with, actually, the fact that they have to adapt a little bit.
Yeah,
a lot of the new complaints, but that's just a hunch really. There are definitely a few issues with it still that we're working to iron out, so
yeah. I think it's good because you can't just take out one rifle or the ones that you're used to. You know, you can't just pack the 300 and go after everything. You have to think about it.
That's exactly right, mate, and I couldn't agree more actually. it's literally what I'm enjoying about the game is the 300 was a rifle that I started with in the game, and I really like it. It's nice to be able to bring it back out because it seems to do the job on the Rusa. But yeah, you can't use it for everything, so
No, that's nice.
I've chosen the snakebite just because, like, I feel like I can get close enough to the water buffalo, even the big ones, to be able to be effective with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, another male sambar deer. Where in the world's that one calling?
I'm actually going out with the heavy recurve right now, just to try my luck on the buffalo.
Nice.
See what it'll do.
Yeah. I need to find this next track. Yeah, the I have used the heavy recurve, but it does the job. I actually started off with that one, but I think just for the accuracy wise, I moved to the snakebite actually with the pin on it.
Yeah.
Because I haven't done a lot of heavy recurve use, so. Yeah.
I used it quite a bit when Timber Gold came out, actually. Used it against the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, gotcha.
And it's quite effective against them, so.
Yeah.
Sort of got my eye in with it quite a bit, and hopefully I can do it on these guys as well.
Yeah, nice. I've lost this track already. Samba throwing me off. That's called Orava. Chat away. Oh, here we go. Here's another track here. Don't know if they just walk off down the cliff line or not, actually. Hey SB, how are you, mate? Welcome in. SB's a true Australian, and so what do you think about the map, SB? Be interesting to find out. It's really funny seeing all the YouTubers trying to come up with content and stuff like that, and like that discussion last night, everybody's sort of on the same page.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of it depends on everybody's upload speed as well. I think everybody gets recorded, but the upload speed is what determines what goes up first.
That's right, and it's almost like everyone needs to sit around in a little group and say, right, I'm going to do this. Yeah, okay, I'll do this one. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm one of the ones with the slower upload speed, so.
Yeah, I don't think you could possibly be slower than Flinter though.
No, not with his Flinternet, no.
No. Well, there's another one down here. So I've actually got quite a few male Samba here at the moment in the area, anyway.
Nice. Just creeping up behind what I think might be a buffalo, if I can see through the trees. It is.
And you know, I'm actually enjoying it. The fact that it's okay to use rifles too, because like, you know, previously a lot of the reserves bows have been the way to hunt everything because of the advantage they give you, but you know, now with yeah, Samba especially, you kind of have to shoot some of them because they're just too hard to get close to. Stop falling, stop falling. Fuck, I'm still falling. Jesus. Hopefully I didn't scare everything away then, but probably.
Oh, here she comes.
You got one coming in.
Oof, nice.
Very nice.
Just before she charged.
Hey, Kukijo, you're Indonesian. Welcome.
There she is.
Yeah.
Oh, heart shot.
Very nice. Very, very nice. So, what's some of your record animals in the reserve so far, Biggie?
Oh gosh, I think I like the reds, and I think that my biggest is a 275.
Yeah.
From memory, yeah, a couple of seasons ago.
Nice.
Moose at 231.
Very nice.
Which was huge on White Rhine. It was a really nice one.
That is a monster moose, that one.
Yeah. Roosevelt, I think that's one I've struggled with. Roosevelt, I think maybe about 340, something like that. Although I've hunted them quite a bit, I've never seen that.
Wow, yeah, it sounds like that's a bit of bad luck there, really.
Yeah.
Because I would expect at least to get sort of a 350, 360 or something, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But
it's not something I've come across, unfortunately, and I don't get many rares either.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha.
fur variations every now and then, but things like your whitetail non-typicals and mule deer non-typicals, I don't see them very often at all.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a bit of bad luck then. They're yeah, I seem to go through phases where I'll get quite a few rears, and then nothing.
Really?
Nothing for a while. Yeah. I managed to. I've got 2 on the EW live streams so far, and we've only been doing it 2 weeks now, 3 weeks. The Christmas streams, you know.
Yeah, I think I saw the piebald. Was it piebald?
Yep, that's it. Yeah, the
mule or whitetail.
Yeah, the mule. That's the one. And then I had an albino whitetail the week before that. I mean, they're just females, but you know, a rear's a rear. So.
Indeed.
I know somewhere down here there's a sambar deer, but it's in rocket mode.
I think I've just seen a rusa in front, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I have. It's a female. Whereabouts are you? Right, 1500.
Oh, I see one
25,
miles away.
790 lone wolf.
Oh, that's right. This one's actually a small one. But I managed to record both the buffalo and the big sambar last night, so I might, when I get some time, chuck it into a bit of a video. Because
nice.
I'm actually going to, well, not disband in YouTube, but start to head over to Twitch a little bit more, because I don't really have the same time as I used to. So I just think I'll just go focus on some live streaming every now and again.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be doing the same, mate, if I didn't have such a bad upload speed.
Yeah, that's it.
Unfortunately, there's no way to change it at the moment either. I do live on a new housing estate, so they've only got one line, and it's all I can have, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Hey, the Lone Wolf, how are you, buddy? Welcome into the game. So, SB was saying that he's good. I like it, but now us Aussies, we were blue jeans to do everything. Would be good if they were suitable here, and also a Kuba hat. Yeah, so I know what he means. All Aussies love just wearing jeans, and more jeans. Oh look, I think I can see the other sambar down here, and he might be a biggie. Oh no, still not a really big one, unfortunately. But you know, getting onto them and fighting them's half the fun. I think I'm just going to put a shot in this one anyway, actually. Get the ball rolling a little bit. So like I was saying, I can see the chat slowly filling up now. If you got any questions, feel free to fire them my way. I'll do my best to answer them. Oh, hang on. This one's much better. I better get recording on this. Can you see this one, Biggie? This is the one with the proper big antler configuration.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So just going low and slow is going to pay off, I think.
Well, it was nice.
Oh, I don't know if I hit that one actually. I had to get some through the bush there. I think I'm going to be on another epic tracking mission, that's for sure. But yeah, but anyway, guys, that there is what the big sambar antler configuration looks like. So if you see one of those, get excited. Get excited. And I was just saying about patience and stuff like that, and then I rushed the shot. So well,
it's always the way.
It is. But yeah, my goal is to get one over 300. I think the leaderboard one's like 337 or something at the moment. So
oh, that's nice.
Very nice. Yeah, very nice. Thank you very much for joining, everybody. Great to have you here on a Sunday afternoon. And like I was saying, if you were watching yesterday when my computer crapped itself, I'm really sorry about that. I have absolutely no idea why it did it. Oh no, I did hit the deer. I can see the blood, so we're on a winner.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks like lung blood too. So get the recording starting again. It is lungs and heart. So
You're a better shot than you thought.
Yeah, that's it. I sort of, like I was saying, I had to sort of guess where his chest was through that foliage, but looks like it paid off.
Nice.
Top banting score at the moment, I think that's just, it might be 140 something. I'm trying to remember actually.
I think it's about 152.
Oh, there we go. 152.
I did a 133 yesterday, and I thought it was going to be bigger, and I was really upset.
Yeah, it's funny because I'm terrible. I taxidermied like the first ones I shot in this, which are tiny. And
Yeah.
wish I'd waited, but I always do that. Get excited about it. Don't really know what a big one is, and I purposely don't ask the guys at work what the big scores are, because it just takes all the magic out of it for me.
Yeah.
I just go the old-fashioned way out of the off the scoreboards and stuff like that. So here we go. So this one, oh, it's quite thick and fat actually. This one, it might not be too bad. I better start the old recording back up. There we go. Looks like it was a good chest shot too. 431. Oh, 284. Still not quite in the 300 mark. I got a 291 yesterday, so I need another 9 points. But I'm working on my more natural trophy photos.
I think that's an art in itself, actually, managing to get them to look nice, especially if it's a decent animal.
Yeah, that's it.
You want it to look good in the trophy shot.
I have a word with Mo to the I don't know, the ragdoll effect seems a bit too easy to flip around, and it makes it hard to position them at the moment.
Yeah.
So let's see. Something like this, I reckon. Not too bad a shot. And 280. I'll taxidermy that. So.
Yeah, that's a mounter.
Nice
Definitely.
stuff. The Jerry Can Gaming, how are you, mate? Yeah, that's not a bad samba, guys, that one. So, first sort of mission accomplished. But there you can see the difference now between the smaller sambas kind of have more rooster-like configurations, and the big ones have those big, thick poles on them, I suppose. Thick antlers. So, where to now? I have done a gunshot. I think I'll just keep creeping along the base of the hill here. Was he charging?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They go so fast. It's really good fun to hunt those. The bison sort of lazily charge you, where these ones are like, yeah, nah. So,
You know they're coming.
yeah, that's
Definitely know they're coming. She's a bit bigger.
that's good.
First shot, left lung. Second shot, left lung. Okay.
Nice double left lunged. There we go. So if you're just watching, the server is open. Come and join myself and Peggy and everybody else. Just a nice casual Sunday hunt. I'll have to go and eat some lunch soonish, so I'll just mute myself for a while I'm eating. So you don't have to hear me chomping down on food. But yeah. So how long have you played the game for, Biggie?
I think it's 3 years now.
Oh, nice.
I think it was maybe just before White Rhyme came out.
Okay.
I think. So maybe that's 3 years, 2 years.
Yeah, gotcha.
But I played it really heavily when I started. Really heavily.
Yeah,
and
gotcha.
stopped a little bit for probably about 6 months.
Yeah.
Just with doing other things and
Yeah, you gotta give yourself a bit of a breather, eh?
yeah. But it's always nice to come back to it, especially when you get new reserves like this and timber. It
Yeah.
just keeps it fresh.
It does, eh? Very much so. So welcome, Denmark, to the server. It's a good little play. Are you actually from Denmark and your name's Dan? That'd be fantastic. So yeah, we're after some sambar deer today, and seen a few. I think we bagged two. Alright, bagged two. Yeah, first one was a small male. He was right by the tent as I spawned in. So I live in Sweden, Oliver. Where would you like? Yeah, that's right. If you guys would like to know where to find some animals, I can suggest locations too. I actually did a lot of the filming for the trailer on this map, so I did a lot of running around trying to find where animals were to get them. So a sambar deer. Okay, so where I am at the moment, this whole hill here is absolutely golden for sambar. There's some down in here, and then there's the odd one speckled through here as well. So yeah, and then lots of rooster down in this piece here. So yeah, I am in.
There's actually sambar. Sorry, go on.
No, wait, no, keep going.
Sambar were the hard ones to find for me when I
Yes.
was doing the initial, first hunt on it.
Yep.
Everything else came across really, really easy, really, really nicely. But the sambar,
Yep.
couldn't find them. Took me
No.
about 40 minutes.
Yep. That's it. And yeah, if they see you first, you know.
Yeah, not got much of a chance.
That's it. That's it. I used to live in Australia, the lone wolf. Oh, were you making a joke that the sambar live in Australia? That would be true as well. But yeah, I'm really hoping that they keep the sambar hard. Actually, I don't think everybody should be able to hunt everything in this game unless you got the, you know what I mean. Like I don't want them to break it down to make it too easy. I like the.
I agree.
I like the challenge of having to hunt the harder ones. So
Yeah. Thing is, as well, I tend to run quite a bit in the other reserves as
Yes.
well. I sort of can figure out quite easily when I can and cannot run.
yes,
But this one,
Yep.
just can't do it.
yeah, gotcha. Even around the swamps, I mean, I'll walk around those ones, but you know, because you can come through the thick trees, and not quite sure what's on the other side.
Yeah.
It's usually a little bit tougher.
Obviously, if you're running around with the heat as well, it's going to cause you a
Yep,
problem, which was the first thing that I had to deal with.
that's it. Well, how long have we been going for now? What's the time? 30 minutes, and still good for me anyway. Haven't had to sip on the water bottle yet.
Nope. I actually got to about 2 hours yesterday
Yeah.
without having to touch it, which is
Yeah.
quite nice.
I gotcha.
But I was moving slow. Oh, that's a banteng.
Very nice.
Everybody clear?
Michael
Yes.
Musa, welcome to the chat. Thank you very much for coming in. Got any questions? Fire them my way or our way. Biggie might be able to answer them too. So, is your name Biggie the Hunter? Where does that come from?
I'm not 100% really. It was just I was just on one day and I was just desperately trying to come up with my username.
Gotcha.
And just in the background, yeah, Biggie Smalls was on.
Oh,
so I
it
thought,
was.
well, it was, and it wasn't initially Biggie Smalls 13. Initially was my name, but then when I started the YouTube channel, I changed it
Gotcha.
in the launcher. So
Gotcha. That's fantastic. I'm a big Biggie Smalls fan, so
yeah,
yeah, that's funny. Very funny. If there's anything, there's too many water buffalo and those pesky pigs. It's funny because sometimes you do come across lots of water buffalo, because I guess they are sort of herd animals too, but then there's massive big gaps at times too. And as far as the pigs, I really haven't seen that many. I saw a couple of groups last night, but yeah, I don't know.
no, I've not seen too many. Not seen too many tracks either.
Yeah, it just kind of adds to the Australian area for me.
Yeah,
So this is going to be tough. I'm heading up to a really thick spot of vegetation, and I know there's a sambar deer in here somewhere.
there's actually quite a nice spot for if pigs is what you're going for.
Yeah.
There's a nice area that's quite open. If I mark it on the map, you'll be able to see it sort of in
Let
this
me have a look.
these two little areas here. There's quite a few hogs.
Yeah, well actually it's funny you say that, because that's literally where I saw some pigs yesterday. They were kind
Yeah.
of out on the flat bits, almost towards the bog, sort of. So yeah, that's that's funny that you say there. So yeah, it's literally where I was last night when I had seen some. Oh, that's a good size.
That's a bantang.
Oh, here I've got another sambar here. So he'll be getting some 300 treatment, hopefully. Or not. He's just walked off into the thick bush.
Mine's just run away.
Oh dear.
I think I shot a bit too far forward.
Oh, gotcha. There we go. So this is a nice dark skin on it, this one. They almost look a little purpley in the lodge. Which, I have never seen a sambar in real life, so I don't know if they get that fur variation, but I'm sure they did their research, so...
Yeah. Ooh, that's a PB bantang for me.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, that is a good one. Very good one. So yeah, these are the parts here I like. I enjoy hunting. It's quite thick.
Yeah.
And yeah, can't see too far.
Again, like we were saying, obviously it's more of a challenge because you haven't got those really nice long lines of sight to be able to take things out at. You need to actually have a bit of stealth about you.
That's right. Has anyone been taken out by a water buffalo? In not this stream yet, but in the couple of other streams, yes. I got taken out by a hill actually. Yeah, I went for a bit of a skate down the hill on the other side of this this mountain. But they're super quick, and I wouldn't mess around with them too much actually. I have lost sight of the sand. Oh, there he is. Heading up the hill here a little bit. Jeez, did he see me? I have a feeling he might have seen me. No, there he is. I just saw a little glimpse of him there. Maybe we can bow this one. That'd be a bit of a accomplishment.
Absolutely.
Apart from the one that was right by the tent, which doesn't really count. The golden coloured banting are just a fur variation, SB. I think looking at the pictures we had, they're sort of be just a different common fur variation. But the melanistic ones are actually supposed to be rares. There's just a little issue with the spawn rate at the moment, so highly recommend you go and bag yourself one, because you probably won't get a good chance to do it again. Low and slow.
Wow, there's a lot of animals right here.
Whereabouts are you at? Let's have a look. Oh, let's see. Much as I play this game, I still get the keys bloody wrong. There we go. Oh yeah, down there. Yeah, I can imagine. Must be really thick.
That's a buffalo now, I can see as well. It is. Let's try this trusty recurve again.
Yeah. I don't know if that just freaked out and ran. I did hear its footsteps. I reckon it just did the runner.
charge.
You gonna get charged?
Managed to hit it just before it did. Bad shot though.
Oh well, at least it didn't get run over.
True.
As entertaining as that was, it would have been rather.
Ah, see, don't believe in myself. There you go, lungs and heart.
Nice.
Should believe in myself more.
Definitely. Where has this? Oh, it's fleeing. It did run off. That's how spooky they are. I couldn't even see it. It was 2 ridges over, and it knew I was there. Damn it. Oh well. Nice work, Orva. So yeah, like I say, definitely taxidermy that, because one day that will actually, even though not so rare now, over the length of time they'll still become. Oh no, 136mm on a stick would have been a good one, SB. But he used the wrong ammunition on it, so gutted. What else have we got here? Some more tracks. Wait, is that a piggy wiggy over there? No, it's a rock. The rock-shaped pigs. Or the pig-shaped rock.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a lodge. Oh, that's a shame.
Is that it?
Oh, if you have to only pick one, oh, there's a bunting. I would go for the inline muzzleloader. I think SB. It's just a little bit more versatile. The 50 cal is a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, but you can't shoot as many things with it. So, and the inline's actually more efficient too. That conical shaped round that you can put into it, that thing does the damage. Yeah, there we go, Lobie. I'd say the same too. Like I was saying, if you guys have a... Oh, Zaggy, I didn't even see you come in, mate. How are you, bro? Power out in Zaggy's area. It's probably gone again because I ignored him. Rip. Alright, where did this bunting go? Tell Zaggy to join. Zaggy's got power out in his area, Orva, and I think he's actually probably left chat again already. Foxy Bloxy is your name. Hang on, what was that? I just picked up. Was that a bunting? That was the bunting, alright. Hey SB, what is the slang for banting over in Australia? Like you guys have always got slang for stuff. My favourite, well, one of my favourites is jump rats for kangaroos. And yeah, if you just joined too, I'm actually going to be switching over to Twitch for my live streaming in the future. I'll probably do one more of these, I think, and then it'll be all done. Well, that's a female bunting, so let's go and see if this male one's a bigger one. I still haven't actually got a real big one. I think I got a 133 or something, which isn't on there. Foxy Bloxies, welcome in.
I am struggling with this buffalo.
Is he still tracking him down?
Yeah, I did see one as I was walking forward just in behind me.
Yeah.
But I couldn't see the arrows, so...
Gotcha.
It might have been the one, I might have just been a bit blind, but... I can see the track. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to ask, actually.
Yeah.
When they flee, usually, you know, if you're walking along and you see them in the river, obviously you don't want to shoot them because you can't get to them.
Yes.
Can they use that as a fleeing path? Can they get out of, you know, can they go into the water and flee?
I think they
to
can,
the
yeah.
point where you can't cross. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you have to sort of move down the river, find the crossing point, and continue on. Because
Yeah,
obviously, if
yeah.
they're crossing,
I think actually, you know what, I'll have to double check, but I think they can. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that they can just swim off, and you have to, like you say, make the long way around.
that's
But,
cool. That's cool.
I've been practicing though. If you aim just behind their eye, it seems to brain shot them in the water pretty good. So,
Oh, nice.
oh wow, this is a good size bunting, I think. Oh, maybe not. But a melanistic one. Alright, let's bow him for the sake of the... Oh, he's even stopped for me. Oh, you see me. But it didn't help at all. Yep. I'm just going to mute myself for a second. Hang on, I'll be back. I am back, sorry, it was just had the food processor going, so you guys don't want to hear that. But that bunting wasn't that big anyway in the end, so... Hey Scrubby, how are you? What scope are you using? Ah, this is the red dot scope, mate, for the rifle. It's one of my first scopes I ever bought actually on the 300, I can't remember what it's actually called. The 3x9x40 rifle scope silver, that one there, buddy. And I wish they'd make it in a black, because I really don't like the silver scopes so much. Yeah, cool.
There it is.
I will be back again in a second, hang on guys. Alright. I'm back.
Okay.
Can you hear that grinder in the background?
Yes.
Okay, that's all good. There's I've just come across some rooster deer here. But this is what I was meaning about, a very casual stream today. It's just going to be literally Sunday life in my household here, so that's all good. Oh, what's that? Another bunting. Another melanistic one. This is what I mean, they're way too common at the moment. But I see, yeah, one of the forum users shot an albino rooster, I think it was yesterday. That's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, there we go. It's done the runner now. So you got that water buffalo there, Biggie?
It wasn't down, so I hit it again, and it ran again.
Gotcha. Tough things. Didn't you get a lung shot on it, or was it a different one? You did get a lung shot on it.
It was a long shot, yeah.
Wow. That's a super tough. Scrubby, I don't know if you can hear me. I have the 9 by what's that number 4? 3 by 9, sorry, 4 by 40 rifle scope, the silver one. So I thought it's pretty good for this environment too, because of the red dot sight. Oh, the red dot on it, sorry, I should say. Yeah, I really don't I recommend walking over the roots willy-nilly at the moment. There are holes in them you get stuck in. So, oh look, there's a sleeping bunting, I think, there. Under the bushes. Just chilling out. Is it a male or a female? It's a male. I can't help you get out, unfortunately. I recommend running, trying to go backwards, sideways, all the ways.
Upways, downways.
Yeah, that's it. Sideways.
Wow, this thing's gone a long way.
Surprised seeing it had a lung shot actually. But,
yeah, and it seems to go fleeing for only 3 or 4 tracks, then back to roaming.
I gotcha.
And the roaming seems to be pointing in the wrong direction every time.
So is it running back over old tracks then, or?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
This is a long way for it to have come, but I suppose it could be its old track.
Yeah.
It's about 5 or 6 lung blood tracks, but then nothing. Oh my goodness, there's a few down here.
Hey Kev, how are you? Oh, it was an albino samba, not Rusa yesterday, so there we go. And if you guys just joined, this is Biggie, the Hunter in comms, and
Hello.
he has got a YouTube channel that you guys should check out as well. Check out, doing some nice content and some very fun videos.
Thank you.
So, bunting down with the snake bite. I'm live with mine. I think you might need to refresh yours actually, Scrubby. 123 bunting. Someone's got to get something beastie. I can feel it. Especially with so many hunters out on the map.
Ah, I see it.
Is it down?
It is.
Good stuff. Yeah, they are. If you shoot them wrong, they are actually really tough. But I want them to make them tougher sideways. I feel like they should be a little bit like the bison, where even if you double lung them, they can run for a little bit. Just a heart shot and a brain shot, and maybe a spine are the only things that can put them down on the spot.
I think with the lungs being so big as well, it does give you quite a
Advantage.
easy target if they're broadside. So yeah.
Exactly. And because let's face it, they will die, but not as fast as in the game. So.
Oh, there's another one right next to it. Okay.
There we go. SB likes your videos as well, Piggy. So there we go.
Ah, good. Thank you very much.
How's Bergen today, Kev? Under the water buffalo already. So I'm going to be on a lifelong quest to redeem myself for the albino buffalo that I missed on the stream. Everyone gives me crap about it now, even in the office.
You'll never live it down.
Never.
Unless you find another one.
That's right. I need to redeem myself.
I think you need to provide something like a trophy shot with two albinos side by side. That'll do it for you.
That's it. So we've been going nearly an hour now, and I still haven't even needed to take a sip of water. I can see some little wavy effects in the corners, but nothing that's affecting my play anyway so far. So we had our first person knocked down by the water buffalo. And Orva managed to get out of the tree, I think, too, which is good. I'm just going to plan my route out a little bit. Let's head across this way. Get myself a water buffalo. Be nice for a little change. What is a big water buffalo? A big water buffalo is anything over 220, I'd say. I think the record's 243 or something at the moment. So, oh, we got some rooster deer tracks in here. Follow those for a little bit. Oh, maybe we didn't have a first aid kit.
I'm just going to go off 2 seconds.
Yeah, sweet mate. So I will make it fairly well, it's not my fault I couldn't cross the river. No, it wasn't, but to be honest with you, I probably could have at least put a shot in him, I think. But I was trying to do a little bit more cinematic, I suppose, so everyone could see it properly. But that was my mistake, really. So, oh. No, I'm not here. You can't see me. Another buffalo. I think it's another one walking through there. So the bow's doing its job at the moment. I think the other one might have realised I'm here now. Oh, congratulations. Hopefully it is a big one for you. I think I'm going to get run over by a buffalo soon.
Okay, I'm going to have to jump off quickly. I think there's a possible PC issue I need to sort quickly.
That's alright, I had that the other day. No worries. Yeah.
There's something going on, it's not registering the graphics card and I'm getting some awful tearing and stuff. So
yep, no worries mate. See you if we see you.
Yes, I shall see you a bit later on.
Yep, sweet as. Catch ya.
Thanks mate.
Let's see what we got. Andrassi, what's that? Andrassi Botti, welcome mate. I think you are a forum user as well, aren't you? If I get that right. Or maybe I've seen you on Facebook posting, I think. Thank you for stopping in. Good shot, Orva. Nice work. Yeah, the snakebite's doing the work on the animals in this reserve. Yeah, that's a good one. A very good size. Six bunting, yep. There'll be a herd, I think, Scrubby. Yes, they do, Andressi. So let me read that out to make sure I get it correct again. Excuse me. In White Hart and Loggers Point reserves, do pheasants and other small game get scared when there are coyotes around, like they do with bobcats? Yes, what did I see the other day? I saw coyotes scaring whitetail actually. So I'm pretty sure that is a mechanic there. And I know that the bobcats scare rabbits and things like that too. I haven't actually witnessed that, but I know that happens. It should do. Yeah, the mechanics should be the same across both maps. If there's not, then that could be a potential little bug. Rooster deer fleeing. Alright, so I wonder if that was from me or an earlier shot. Nice to have some rooster in the swampy areas. Probably a female, I would say, judging by these other tracks. Oh, I've seen two already today, Scrubby. So I think these are female rooster because they are in a big herd together. Does a slow PC run even slower on the new reserves than on TGT? Oh yeah, that's just a little thing going on, Scrubby. That'll get fixed soon. In fact, I saw it myself the other day. In the new patch, it'll get fixed. Just I think it's some textures missing or something like that, so they go pink. But that should be fixed. So Piccabeen vs Timber Gold. Do you mean? I gotcha. I'm not sure, to be honest. And this is going to sound real bad, but I haven't actually owned a low spec PC for a long time, so I can't comment on that. I think it's probably similar to TGT, to be honest with you. So, my thoughts on the heat and water bottle usage on VRR. Yeah, I mean, it's still getting a little bit of tweaking and stuff. I think it should be on there, just to keep consistency. But some way to fill the water bottles on the hunts will probably, I'm guessing it'll get investigated anyway. But, there's obviously a list of priorities and stuff like that, and we'll just work our way through everything. So everything's a little bit quiet on the well on the map. That's not a bad idea. Well, there's those springs too, the natural springs in that sort of canyon too. Maybe you could fill them up there. That'd be cool. Or a filtered, maybe you get like a filtered drinking bottle and fill it up from the river. But I could imagine that something like that would not be a free item. I think something that you can fill up all around the map, unfortunately. Alright, gotta get a call soon. just really don't get how, I mean, I know there's a few issues and bugs at the moment, but how the heat issue affects people's hunting. Been going probably nearly an hour and a half now, and oh, I think a message comes up, Scrubby. It says, if you don't drink soon, you'll faint. There's literally like a warning message that pops up. And I have never even been able to get it to pop up yet, so yeah. Thinking about, sometimes I'm just not feeling it. I'm gonna go over here. Got a call. Water buffalo female down in the water. Let's go and have a look. I'm out of arrows. Yeah, easy to happen on this map, that's for sure. Haven't seen any yet, Kev, but if they were there I wouldn't see them, would I? But dump. Oh, there's one. Not an albino one, but a water buffalo. Just maybe it's a small female. Definitely looks like it. Excuse me. Is she going to come back in? Wading around in the water. I actually don't know the reason for that, SB. I think actually quite a lot of modern arrows are not reusable, especially if they hit a tree or something like that. But I guess if they're in an animal, it shouldn't be too bad. Do you reckon I can hit this, Kev? I think it was too far, wasn't it? Still too far. Oh! Oh, poor water buffalo. That's not very good. I'm gonna be here for a long ass tracking mission now. It doesn't drop much, that bow. Not compared to like a heavy recurve or anything. It's got crazy power. Doc would not approve that, but I gave him a few beers before, and he's probably not paying too much attention. I think Doc would approve that I hit him. Hey SK6, how are you, buddy? And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this water buffalo. Maybe it'll chill out enough that I can put another one in it. Body shots. There's not even, oh maybe here it is here, I was going to say there's not even another blood spot after it. Bum 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 bum. Where did it go? There we go. I don't think Banting do attack. I think they're actually very scared animals. Intestines should die from a samba, but yeah, it might take a little bit longer over. Depending on what you hit it with too. Hunterland, whereabouts are you, SK6? If you're in Sweden, that could be a fun thing to do. Some eggnog. It's got to be American though with eggnog. The game's open, SK. Was that a female bunting? Maybe it's a melanistic for Scrubby here. Just casually going to let that water buffalo live, I think. I do hunt in real life, Orva. I do indeed. How about yourself? "10 hours drive from Stockholm if you floor it." Nice. Well, Kevin is in Norway. You guys could maybe have yourselves a Hunterland. So, Graven. I hunt in New Zealand mainly lots of pest species. Goats, rabbits, possums, pigs, things like that. I've only been deer hunting a couple of times. I've seen a few in the wild, and the only one I've ever taken a shot at I missed. And it was the easiest shot ever. And I still cuts me to the soul today. I'll only share my eggnog with you. Oh, thanks. I don't know if I've ever tried eggnog. Might be something that's quite nice. I imagine it's quite thick, is it? I'm looking forward to Christmas though. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's a good shot. Much better. Oh yes, sorry, I've been duck shooting a few times too. That's good fun. I haven't done any of the small, like ptarmigan-y sized game. New record for small horns on this one. 95. Look at those little cuties. No, thank you. Oh, that's good, Orva. Hopefully that's a 300. is God. Did you shoot at 2, did you? I haven't broken the 300 yet, Kev. I got 291 last night. And a 284 just before. Roe deer and moose, nice. Yeah, I've been hunting here in Sweden for roe deer, but we didn't get any. I shot a wild boar here actually, quite a big size one. Oh, it didn't die from brain shot and it was a brain. How do you know if it was a brain shot? Does it say it was brain? There's something funny going on with some of the sambar at the moment, guys. They seem to be freezing up a little bit, so don't... Oh, you don't have many boars there, gotcha. What part of Finland do you live in? I've been to Helsinki, and it was a hell of a stinky day. It was terrible. We had way too much to drink on the ferry. And it was not a very nice morning. Oh, okay, SK6, catch you later, mate. Why haven't you guys given the banting females titties? Bowls advocate, okay. Have a good night, SK. I've got to do the washing tonight, so I'm not sure how much computer games will be happening tonight, sorry. No, I do not know that area, sorry. Kainu? How do you say that? I'm gonna go back up to the hill, try and get some more sambar. I think the ripple effect seems to happen on the left side of my screen more actually than anywhere. Oh, it's on the Russian border. Okay. Fleeing water buffalo this way. I think Biggie came through here before, so it's probably something to do with that. Wait, is that one asleep in the bushes up here? Or is that just a big dark spot? Oh, it's a big dark spot. You're the kind of Finn that doesn't talk to people you don't know. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's a little bit like that in Sweden too. People don't like just talking to randoms. Keep their head down and get on with their business. In New Zealand, if you're passing someone and it's just you two on the street and you say morning to each other, but over here if you do that, I think you're a bit crazy. Yeah, it must make getting a girlfriend hard. Yeah. Yeah, I have to say, Kev, I really don't understand it. Like, I've been going nearly 2 hours now and not even needed to take a sip of my bottle at all. So I really don't understand. There's some little hazy effects on the left-hand sides of the corner, some ripples, and on the right actually, but so far the centre of my gameplay, which is where I'm looking, is totally unobscured. So I guess if you sat there and concentrated on the edges a lot, maybe that would make you feel sick, but yeah, yes, you're right. I've seen that too. The team chat comes up and it's all blurry. You're right, that does make it bad. But yeah, I'm going to head back up the hill, hopefully, and try and get some more samba action going. What have we got? A call from someone? Male bunting up on top of the hill here, wow. So good. Something to use the 300 on, I think. You haven't had a chance, oh yeah. I guess you have quite similar hunting seasons to Sweden here, do you, Orva? And the banting are actually quite spooky in this, so I'm thinking I might start crouching soon. Always too far away. So if you're watching, thank you very much for joining. We actually have an open server and there's lots of spots available, so feel free to come in and go for a hunt. We had Biggie the hunter in earlier, come and said hi. Nice to finally have a chat with him. And I'm TK, I work for Expensive Worlds, TreeKiwi, Matt, whatever you want to call me, and just out and about having a bit of a blast. So oh, and Biggie's come back and said the graphics card is packed up for him. Go and get the hammer and sort it out. I don't know how old you have to be in Sweden to hunt. I think maybe 14 or 16 or something, and then you'd have to be with an accompanied adult. Anyway, so. And I will eventually actually be switching over to Twitch, streaming from there in the future. It's just a better platform to stream on. Oh, there's no age limit in Finland. That's quite good actually. So somewhere up here, there's this male bunting. Yeah, there we go, yep. I think it's probably like that over here too, but I'm not sure if you'd be allowed to pull the trigger on anything or not. There we go. So Dave Fox has said that you need to be 15 to hunt in Sweden. Thank you very much for that information. I wasn't 100% sure. I'm probably not really heading in the right direction for this bunting, but I'm going to try up and get some more sambar deer anyway. I'm not too concerned. Some hogs have been here very recently. When you come to Sweden, I fish some salmon out of the border river. Ah, that'd be cool. I've been salmon fishing, but not in a proper environment, sadly. Sambar deer, here we go. Oh, I just saw maybe a sambar. Oh, that's a shame. Didn't get a good look at that. Now I'll always be wondering. Hey Devon, how are ya? Is that the male again? It is. How in the world did I miss him? We'll go and have a look, seeing as that sambar spooked off. Yeah, he's just down the hill here. I should be able to see him pretty easy. Do it the Aussie way, use some tie wire and electric tape. Fixes everything, doesn't it? Everything is cheaper in Sweden than it is in Finland. That's interesting. I would have had to have guessed it was the other way around, but must be handy living on the border then. I can start seeing the ripple effects a bit more now, but again, they're still not really affecting my hunt. I don't really want to fall down here. Oh, there he is. I think that looks like quite a good size one actually. He's doing the old hill dance. Oh, 300. I want to. There we go. That's some rolling beef. Come back, bunting. No, it's truly buggered. Oh dear. Have to whip down and get a new graphics card. The only thing I know and I don't really remember is Kipis and I can't remember what the other one is. I think that's Cheers, isn't it, Orva? Kipis? $1.15, still not a big one. And there's one that sounded like that, which I think was just hello, but I can't remember what that was. Kipis and Kitos. Kitos? I think. Wow, the sky's amazing outside, like really pink on the horizon. And if you guys are wondering, it's 3:30 here, and there's not much sunlight left. It's just about all gone now. Oh, Kitos is the same as thanks. Gotcha. Yep. I went on a boat between well, actually that was the same trip. We went to Helsinki and they were that's correct, yep, that's the right time. They were doing karaoke, Finnish karaoke on the boat, and I was scared. I've never seen such long words in my life. I didn't even know where to start. Alright, so this is probably a herd of female sambar. Considering they're in a group like this, I don't think the males stay together, so let's head off this way anyway and see what we can find. Can get my sambar tracking skills up. All the weather's coming in now. So it's always important to try as much as you can to get the first 3 of all the animals, the new animals. You get the most value for buck. Well, fastest leveling up skills, I should say. Well, I'm not sure actually, Orva. I think from what I understand is you kind of just add a whole lot of words together instead of having sentence structure. Is that right? But I'm not really sure. So, SB saying, TK, I was thinking instead of tree stand, you carry a small axe and rope, maybe enough for 3 stands, which you cut footholes in, etc. And only trees with horizontal branches can be used to sit in. Yeah, I gotcha. So you can just kind of cut some steps into the tree and maybe put a little rope up to help pull yourself up, and that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Make it a little bit more versatile, that's for sure. Oh, the EW streams won't be happening tomorrow or Tuesday either, because we are actually out of town on a planning meeting. So, gosh, there's so many sambar in the area up here. Just going to try and track some now. So I'm going to have a guess that I reckon that would be Olitsko, Ivia. Very simple. I'm not sure even where to start with that pronunciation. What was the other one? Oli Ivia. Yeah, I'm just don't want to insult your language, so I'm going to stop because I'm doing it terrible injustice. Give me all the sambar. Yes, level 5 now. So the meaning about make sure you click on all the tracks you can. I think level 5 gives me weight. No, it doesn't give me weight. I can't remember what it gives me. Maybe it does give me weight. Rooster deer somewhere down the hill. Lodges. No, it's not roadmap planning, Kev. That's not actually at all. Hey, look at this shed. That's a double for Rusa. That's pretty cool. Let's see what these are going to score. 215, not a bad double shed at all. No, it's not. It's the internal marketing planning. Just because we're all a fairly new team there, so we're just going to get all in sync a little bit more. Try and work out how to do things better. Nothing to do with the actual gameplay at all. Today I shot 2 good ones at the start. Yeah, that's alright. I've been running around talking. We've got 8 harvests. Nice work. I'm trying to get over a 300, Tony. I got 291 as my record, and I shot a 284 this game. So, but they're really fun and jumpy, and I'm loving hunting them. Oh, trust me, if I wanted to get numbers, I would definitely be doing different things. So, it's just more fun moving around a bit slower, because if they see you, they'll go on, and it's hard to catch them up again. The collectibles, I'm not sure. I wouldn't expect those in a hurry, actually. They're probably just a sort of get added in between projects thing, I would imagine, but obviously I don't actually know, so it's just my personal thought on it. How many sand have you killed, Tony? Tracks them, yeah. I'm just gonna keep going slow through here. Must have taken off down the hill, I think. One day I'll get over a 300. That'll be a nice day. What I should have done, I shot them with a 300. So this is my loadout, Tony. I can shoot everything on the map with it. Obviously water buffalo, I have to take it with the arrows. I don't really use the 10mm at all. Just don't know what else to put in it. Dave, love hunting, welcome in, mate. Yeah, and the 300 I'm enjoying. It's got good penetration on them. Male bunting, pretty close. Where's he? Still haven't got a good trophy size one of these, so. Oh, catch you later, Orva. Oh, there's one there. Is that, I can hear something running. So. Maybe something was asleep here. I'm just going to plug him with the 300 actually, because I reckon I can brain shot him. Sure can. Good night, nurse. So just behind the eye, on those in the water buffalo seems to work pretty good. Yeah, I've actually got the... You get a headache from it. Oh, that's interesting. I think they're going to think about the fine-tuning of it. Maybe if it was just a static blur, would that be better for you, Scrubby? So instead of a wavy effect, I know what they try to do with the heat, but just like a blur on the screen, sort of, it starts encroaching maybe. Still not a big bunting. Hey doors connected, which is goodbye in Swedish. I love that. That's fantastic. Yeah, the chat moving. I'll chuck one in then just for the viewers if that's Can I make it better for you? A longbow. Oi oi oi. I think the longbow would just about bounce off the water buffalo. Not that it's permitted for them, but you know. There we go. Heading across. Hopefully we'll pick up on a male sambar. That'll be nice. But yeah, I have been using the heavy recurve actually. It works good. But yeah, I don't know why. I'm drawn to the snake bite on this map. It's doing another intro? I can't see it doing that, Scrubby. That's weird. Why not a small graph with a color change in lower right and no distortion at the screen on the screen at all? Is it still doing it, Scrubby? Did it come up for everyone? It did. Interesting. Gotta love OBS, eh? I literally don't even have a hotkey or anything to change through the screens. So it's just decided to do it. Like, time for some more introduction. But pow! Thank you, OBS. Love it. At least it didn't drop off this time. And so far my computer's holding together, so winner winner chicken dinner. That's very weird. A small graph with color change in the lower right and no distortion. Yeah, I guess that could be a good thing. I was thinking like a haze effect, I suppose. Because I guess if you know, you will know, Tony, but like walking up big hills and stuff like that, your vision sort of does get a little bit more blurry, especially if you're breathing hard. Obviously you can clear it, but I guess they're trying to go for some sort of effect which just shows that you are actually quite hot. Yeah, we can do a double stream, Tony. That'd be good fun. That would be good fun. I'm going to be switching to Twitch soon as well, so that'll be good. Because we can, you can do double Twitch stream, I think. Can't remember even what it's called now. Come on, Samba. Where are you? Gotta be here somewhere. Start putting some paste down, I think. That's funny, those Rooster sheds, they got a bigger than my biggest Rooster. Got too much time invested in YouTube streaming to change. Ah, okay. Yeah, I just kind of thought I'd oh, there's a Rooster female somewhere up here. Let's go and have a look at this. Better than nothing. Yeah, fair enough, Tony. That's all good, mate. No worries at all. because you guys won't be streaming Monday and Tuesday, you should ask Dag if he wants to stream the usual time, and you guys should host him, and so the people have something to watch. That's not a bad idea. I don't know if he'd want to do that. So I'm going to guess that these are probably female rooster. You know what? I forgot. I've actually got the caller for these. I can call them in. Let's call someone. Find a safe route to prop myself up on. This one looks pretty good. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, I think I can hear some. I can. One down. I did actually see something else moving around, so hopefully it hasn't spooked, and maybe we can get the other one to come in too. Surrounded in Rusa. Here we go. Can it see me? There it is. Two Rusa down. Not bad. Not bad at all. Is that another one? There's another one there. Look at this. What's this? Dropping him. Oh, that was terrible. That was too expected to walk forward a little bit more. Oh well. We still got a few. I don't think that'll be a lung shot. I think that'll be a body actually. Oh, just got a roar from something. Oh, but it just freaked out and ran away. So there were plenty of rooster deer here. Oh, maybe that is a lung shot. I'm going to pick up the other ones first then. I can remember where they were. Hell. I'm getting disorientated in this forest. I came back through that way, so... Where in the world? I just got so disorientated. I don't think it's this far back. I'm pretty sure I came down here. That's got to be one in there. No, it's not one there. No, have I picked them all up? I haven't picked them up, have I? No. That's got to be one. Yeah, there's one. Oh, there's another one there. Just saw it behind the tree there. See her there? stuck on a tree. Well, I better try and get you unstuck, I suppose. Huh? Oh, it might be doing the freeze thing. Or did that hit the tree? That hit the tree. Righto. Ah, how did it end up in the hole, Tony? They're supposed to float in, like across the side of, or into the river, I suppose, like the ducks do. I'm going to screen print this one too. Oh, that's a Samacore, but it's a female, unfortunately. And let me go and try and find this other one. So could you see it floating around out in the middle of the thing, or was it like underwater, Tony? Jeez, I am so disorientated in this forest now. Where in the world? On the bottom. That's very weird. I don't know if you get on the forums much, but definitely put that one in. That sounds like a very game-breaking, annoying bug. Oh, not game-breaking, fun-breaking, that's for sure. Pass. I can't remember where the other rooster's gone. Could see my tracer at the bottom. That bug has been reported at least 100 times in the last 6 years. So just on different maps as well, is it, Tony? I don't think I personally haven't seen that one yet, but I believe you. So the game's actually open, guys. If you want to come in, it's still pretty empty. Feel free to make use of all the different tents around the place. So I'm actually trying to get some more Samba. I want to get a 1/300. I got a 291 yesterday, and they are very jumpy and hard to get. Oi, oi, oi. I need to get some more sleep. More rooster deer. Where's the tent? There it is there. Let's go back up this way. More rooster. Oh, there's one there, look. Doing the runner up the hill. They blend into the environment very well, and I quite like that challenge. Hopefully we get a male Samacore, that'd be exciting. They're on the move quite a lot, the Samba, though, so could be anywhere. catch you later, Kev. Yeah, have a fun trip back to, just can't remember the name of your town in Norway there. I posted a video in Steam forum about rotating rotating trees. What do you mean by rotating trees, Tony? Some of the weather effects in them, or crazy glitch? Okay. I'll have to go and have a look at that. Oh. Oh, there's a something on the ridgeline there. I think it's a female though, unfortunately. Another rooster too, wow. Let's call her in. Biggie the Hunter is back. Which means you got your video card sorted, hopefully. B Cox, welcome. It's good to see new names in. And like I say, have fun, make use of all the tents and stuff like that. So way too many females. Yeah, there is in this one, but they've got them sort of heading around in groups, which apparently they do. I don't really know the rooster. I've seen lots of photos of them in groups, but like I say, never actually seen one in real life, and never hunted them in real life. So I'm a little bit blind actually about these. I wonder where this one's gone. Do I still have my scent? Yeah. Not long did that. Where is she? There she is. Well, there's a deer anyway. I just saw her moving through here somewhere. There's heaps all over the place here. But we want the samba, not the rooster. It's funny, Tony, because like I started this one, if you watch the start of the stream again, I actually saw maybe 3 or 4 samba males at the start. Shot one with the bow to start with, and then shot the big one. Saw another 2, but they were small, didn't really do anything with them. Was that one lying down there? Or was that part of the palm? Oh, there's one asleep here. There's another one down. Oh, there's something away in the distance there too. Is that another female rooster? Oh, you're back again, Biggie.
I think we'll try it again.
Nice. What did you work out what happened with it?
I think it's the graphics card has pretty much roasted itself. The fans have stopped spinning on the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, but we've adapted. It's got a sort of not very permanent fix, but it's working. So.
And so you got the house fan strapped to the side of the computer now.
You know it.
Yeah.
I've got a small fan. Well, yeah, it includes a small fan, a piece of sellotape, and a sock.
That sounds real awesome.
Yeah, so it's just about working, I think.
Yeah, well, that's good.
I got a buffalo here. I've never seen it in this colour before.
Okay.
But it's just spooked because someone's fired. No way.
Water buffalo or bunting?
Definitely a water buffalo, but it's run away.
Oh. Well, that could be interesting. Maybe you got yourself a rare there, because the water buffaloes are sort of almost black or white, and that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a banteng straight initially, but it's not.
Yeah, wow, cool. Maybe it's another one up there. No, it's a dome. Maybe it's another, yeah, maybe it's a rare one.
Could be.
That's exciting. Oh, here comes this other rooster somewhere. Oh, she's gonna see me. Sick. Here, another one.
I've actually got someone's banteng running towards me as well.
It's probably from Scrubby, I would say.
Yep.
Oh, not a good hit on that one. Interesting to see how spooky they are. Where's that other one gone? Yeah, Nick shot that one. Lol. Oh, there she is, look. So the spooking of that other one didn't put her off. Wonder what my level is on the I have to go and have a look on the snake bite. I haven't really used it that much, so
No, it's not one that I've used a great deal either.
a lot of other maps it's too loud for the animals on it. They just they do the runner. There we go, absolutely shredded her. Well, let me know if you need a hand getting that water buffalo, but I'm pretty sure you'll be all over it like a... oh, far out, there's something... whole lot of stuff running over there. I'm going to have to go and investigate that. Oh wait, I've got a... No worries, Scrubby, catch you later, mate. A male rooster deer. Right, let's do this. I haven't got one this stream yet. That was very weird that they were all running over the top of the hill there. Oh, there he is. Not a bad looking one, I think. Let's get me out of this grass so I can actually see. There we go. Oh, I don't really know actually. Can't judge them good enough yet. Here's your mail, Tony. Finally coming in. A little too close. Not close enough, I should say. Oh, he's fucking seen me, so it's time to get the old 300 out. So yeah, even the rooster are pretty onto it. I was lying down there with Sentinel Eliminator on.
Yeah, they're still pretty switched on.
Yep. I'm just going to find it now. There it is. 171. I'd love to see what was up here running around. I think it was probably a female samba deer. Oh, just more rooster, I think. And oh, that's a big sized pig. 180 to 205. It's the max weight you can get. But they were here a long.
That's a big pig.
Yeah, they were here a long time ago. A long time ago, rather.
Not quite sure where this buffalo's gone.
Have you picked up his tracks?
I did. I came down to the water, picked the track up, but it's not gone right along the water and it's not gone left. But Scrubby was having a bit of fun with his 454.
Yep, gotcha. So it could have shot it anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you there? Well, you know what? I'll come and I don't have enough camping supplies to go that far anymore. I'll start heading down towards you and yeah, see what we can help you with.
Okie dokie.
Hunt my way down that way anyway. How many camping supplies do I have? 1. Lol. Don't know if I've got any more either. Have you just started watching? Thanks for tuning in. The chat sort of keeps fluctuating up and down, so I guess we get new people coming in quite often. We're on the new Piccabeen Reserve. And it's actually an open server, so if you guys want to come on in and do what you do, you're more than welcome to. Has your computer started smoking yet, Biggie?
No, not yet. I can't see any. Can't smell any. The graphics card's actually, I've taken the side off.
Yeah.
It's actually quite nice and cool.
Oh, that's good.
Doesn't seem like it's overheating, so it might be able to live for another, I don't know, couple of weeks maybe.
Yeah, good. Got any idea what you might replace it with?
I've got a 960 in at the minute, which cuts it for this game, but for others it's a little bit slow.
I gotcha.
I might even try. Might try a 1080. Might go for TI if I can bring myself to do it. I might have to have a couple of beers first before I order
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big Nvidia fan, so
yeah.
It sounds like you need a big Nvidia fan. Whoa.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never had any problems with them. I did have a problem with the SSD card on this when I first got it, and like I say, I think something's going on with the RAM now, which is very weird. It just randomly sometimes can't pick up whatever's plugged in, and
gotcha.
decides that it's got no RAM and not enough to make anything operate.
Well, I've had probably 2 years worth of trouble-free use out of it, so
yeah, that's good.
So it was going to happen at some point.
Yeah, I think 2 years is a good sort of length to expect out of anything on a computer these days, especially even just performance-wise. You know, everything moves along so fast. So.
Indeed, mind you, 1,300 hours in the Hunter.
Yeah.
It's hit it pretty hard, so.
Yeah. I can appreciate that. Soon. I shouldn't run, I know, but I'm going to because I'm a rebel. And also because I've just come back through here, but soon I should be able to fast travel down to that tent because I have one supply and it'll take me 1 kilometre, so nearly.
There is a buffalo over here. And I've picked its tracks up. I've also picked the hog's track up as well, so I'm hopefully now bouncing back onto the buffalo. No, that's a bantang one.
Gotcha. There we go. I just got a female sambar call.
Oh, that's a bantang.
It is a
straight at me.
Oh, that's another bunting there.
Yep.
Nice. I am out of camping supplies. Oh well. I need to get some more arrows. Oops, ammo. Scopes. There we go. Chuck a couple of those in. Got enough ammo for that.
117.
So I am really keen to see where this water buffalo is.
It's tracks. Let's see if I can find them.
Tony, welcome in, mate. How would you start? That one there, nice. If you're after sambar, I really recommend going up to that tent that I just could have left from. It hasn't really been hunted up there much at all. Sort of, this bit here is probably still pretty fresh. So, what the hell's that? Something white down there? Nope, just something in the map.
If it's going to be anywhere, it should be in here.
Okay.
That's a rooster track.
So what sort of colour was it?
It was almost like a grey, like a lighter coloured grey than what I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I shot a bunting that was that colour, and it was came up as a melanistic. So maybe it's maybe you found a melanistic water buffalo.
Be nice.
Yeah, the female one was sort of grey.
God, I'm getting some awful screen tear.
Oh.
Man, oh man.
Is it starting to pack up a little bit?
Getting sort of speckles on the screen every now and then, which I know is certainly a graphics card
Yep.
problem. Okay, what's this one? Got that Sunday afternoon feeling.
I do. It's I had quite a good sleep last night too. I don't know why I'm so tired.
Well, I was up watching Flinter and DD3 at about 4:30 this morning.
Oh right.
For some reason.
Were they streaming together? Were they?
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Yeah. Drives or hunts?
Hunt white hart for non-typical.
Gotcha. Did they manage to bag any?
I didn't see one myself, but I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah. It's just a luck of the draw, that is.
It is indeed. The drive videos are pretty impressive as well, though.
They are. I'm not a big fan of the driving, to be honest. It's kind of takes the fun out of the game a little bit for me.
Yeah, it's not something I've done before, but just to see them do it is quite interesting. I don't think I'd do it myself.
Yeah, definitely.
I like the more sort of stalking aspect to it.
Me as well. So are you on the Buffalo's tracks, are you?
I have got, well, a track, which I think is the one I've picked up from the lodge, because it was...
Cool.
Not the lodge, the tent, because it was highlighted when I got over here.
I gotcha. So yeah, I've been hunting 2 hours now and only just needed a little bit of water before. That was mainly because some other people were saying it was making them feel sick watching it. So oh, here we go, fleeing water buffalo track.
Yeah, I think this is... Just picked a fleeing there. That's a roaming. I think it's sort of come over this way, and with all the shots going off, it's obviously just sort of bounded around for a bit.
Gotcha.
It's not really a great deal of places for it to go when it gets down to that little tip there.
No, just stressing out.
Yeah, that's fleeing again.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I think you're on the. I'm on a fleeing convoy of tracks here. So
yeah. What's this over here? Yeah, there's quite a few. You can see here, there's probably 4 in the sort of very near vicinity.
gotcha. I think next one should be up this way somewhere. Is it a call? No, that was a track. Is there going to be another one here? Here it is. Here it is over here, Biggie.
Nice.
So I guess we can keep an eye out in the distance now.
Okay, so that one that you just walked over is different to the one I have.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the one I have is the one to your left here.
Okay. Maybe they're part of the same herd then. Because of that oh, that was a call from someone. What was that one? Let's see, I'll try and find this next water buffalo track. Tony, do you mean like where my tents are and stuff? Oh, male water buffalo up ahead here. So I think that might be. Was yours a male? Because it just picked up the different track actually, which looks like maybe your ones that you're after. Is it that one that's glowing in front of you there?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a male one and it's up here, and it called about where I dropped the dot on it. So catch you later, Dave Loves Hunting. Thanks for joining in, mate. Hey Mark, welcome back, buddy.
I did just see something actually going through the bushes up here.
Okay. This one's still fleeing, this track. Oh, the trees and stuff, lol.
I see something.
I'll chill out a little bit then.
Definitely a water buffalo.
Hopefully it's your grey one.
I just see its horns behind the tree. Come on, step out.
Should I stop?
No, he's not that. I don't think he knows I'm here yet.
Okay.
No, it's normal.
Oh, I think I might have seen. I can see something.
Not a bad one.
I can see something in here actually. I don't know if it's the same one as we're looking at. Oh, now he's gone.
He's sort of on my mark.
Yeah, I just dropped another one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there must be a couple there. There he is. Oh, it's quite a long, thin one actually.
Yeah. Certainly doesn't look like the one that I saw.
Okay, well, maybe there is more here. Here we go. I've got track here. Okay, so that's the one I spot is not the one that I'm tracking, so there's definitely another one up this way. So
Okay.
the dream is still alive for you.
Okay, the one I'm looking at is probably within about 40 meters of you now.
Okay. Am I going to get run over, do you think?
No, I think you'll be fine.
And if I do get run over, funny. Female bunting up this way too.
just on the other side of a hill. Can't see a clear shot, so I'll just wait for him to move about a little bit.
That's cool. I've hopefully pushed past that one now.
Yeah, I think you have. Yeah, you're fine up there.
Cool. This thing's still fleeing off. How's your afternoon going, Mark?
I think I'm getting charged.
Hey, Mr. Emmix, how are you? And Devon, welcome. You're getting charged.
I am indeed.
Are we going to see you get run over soon?
I hope not. You are.
Was it that one with the big long horns on it?
It was. It was.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I don't think I have first aid either.
Ah, can you get back to that tent in time?
Man. He is stood right on top of me as well.
Is he?
He is. He's not moved.
It is be funny if you
Pretty nice one.
shot one time and it collapsed on top of you afterwards.
Yeah. I can hear him snorting. Right, let's have a look. I don't even know if I've got any camping supplies. Probably not, knowing me. No, I'm going to fast travel to, unless I'm...
The lodge is quite close, isn't it? Sort of, but...
Yeah.
Sort of, but nah.
Let's have a look, see if I've got... No, I don't have any camping supplies.
Well, this one's really just fled for the hills, so to speak.
Well, that's the first time that's happened.
Yep.
I suppose I get it out the way.
I think I got run over once actually. The one on the EW stream, I managed to sidestep it just in time, but man, they're so fast.
I did try and hide behind the tree. He was just a bit quick.
What big rockets and the missiles? What do you mean, Devon? First aid is like American Express. Never leave home without it. I only know that because Tony told me that expression the other day. This water buffalo is really quite the adventurous sort.
Let's see if I can come over and get my revenge.
Yeah. You can't let it get the best of you.
No.
Oh,
Not sure if there's a passing point as well on that river. Hopefully there is.
You know what I realised too is I probably could have actually got you up with the first aid kit. Lol.
I didn't even think of that.
Me neither.
Ah well, it's all part of the fun. Ah well.
Next time.
Next time it happens.
Well,
I'll probably come back and he'll get me again.
Yeah, alright, I'm on my way. Next one, that's another one. Saying this water buffaloes, if it exists, maybe it's just a ghost buffalo.
Indeed.
It's definitely...
It was bright, you know. It's usually they're nice and dark, but it was really bright.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Thought it was a bantang initially, but it didn't have the right horns.
Maybe it's the elusive albino finally.
That would be nice.
if it is an albino, I've probably already spotted it a couple of times on my screen here.
Yep, I think I can make it across here.
Oh, good. Good, good. I kind of think maybe I should run a little bit to catch up to this thing. But surely they don't move that fast. Why was what out so early, Devon? Is it going to give me a call? What do you mean, why was it out so early? It's out because it's ready. Don't get sucked into all the whinges and moaners and the on the internet, Devon. It's perfectly huntable, and yes, there are some little issues, but as much as we try and test things all the time, sometimes it requires a bigger crowd, such as the all the players, to be able to poke around and find all the other bits and pieces that aren't quite working so good. You've got me excited for this water buffalo now.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, here we go. She's a female. But she's actually over by you still somewhere. Somehow I've completely missed her and she's down there. Can you see my dot?
I can, just, yeah.
Yeah, right there, so... At least maybe I can see her soon for you. What's that her in the water out there? Oh, there she is. Doesn't look so special, if that's her. But yeah, it is maybe a little bit greyer, actually. It's not like that dark colour.
Yeah, that's what threw me. It was almost like what the silver-tip bears look like. It's got like the shimmer on it.
Yeah, that's it. So she's in the middle of the water at the moment, just having a bath. So yeah, it's in quite a rock and a hard place the more I think about it. Some people I've heard are saying, oh, the river banks are dull, and some people say the map's too thick with foliage. And then then you get the people who are saying, oh, we can't play it because the computers are too old. So all those three things kind of go round and round in circles together. The more stuff we put in, the harder it is for people with not so good computers. And some people already think it's too dense, but if we put more stuff on the banks of the river and stuff like that, it's yeah, I think you can see what I mean. It just goes around and round in circles. That old debate.
Yeah, I think it plays well. I think it works well. I mean, I personally, I like how dense it is. I think it's like I say, it's a bit of a challenge. So
yep, same here. I'm a big fan of it, actually.
The thing is, as well, I don't think you need a powerhouse to really run the game.
No.
I mean, it's, you're not going to be spending crazy money on. Oh, that was a call.
Yeah,
that's
your one, the grey one.
Okay.
So this one's actually drowning at the moment.
Oh, I see it.
Hopefully, I don't know if arrows go through water or not.
I have no idea.
Have you
just trying not to walk into Mr. Goliath over here.
Oh, have you found him now, have you?
No, I just know he's probably here somewhere.
Lurking, he's waiting for you. Round
Yeah.
2. I'll wait here for you.
Okie doke.
And you might as well shoot this just in case it is a rear. You want a Nebraska map? What would be in the Nebraska map, Devon? The thing that's hard in this game now is just stick him, just run up and get him, Tony, you reckon? I think it's just a normal one, but the top of it doesn't look as dark as the usual water buffaloes, that's for sure. So
I agree.
yeah.
I absolutely agree.
What is a good spot for water buffalo, Brandy? So, I mean, here's actually not not usually a water buffalo zone, but we have found some here. If you want to find them, go all these dark brown areas in here. So let me just clear my previous drawings off for you. Yeah, so anywhere in this sort of zone here, mate, it's really good for water buffalo. Really good, actually. And then anything up here, and along the banks, the river banks here too. It's not too bad in this spot. That would be my suggestion.
Oh, she's starting to look a bit more normal now.
Yeah? Let's have a look.
Yeah, I think Intimidator was just saying that it's the sun glare, and I think probably right.
Yeah, I'd say so.
60 meters.
What gun are you going to bow her?
Yeah, I got the reverse draw.
Do it. Headshot. Boom!
Behind the eye socket, you said, wasn't it? For brains?
Yeah.
Hopefully
Yeah,
she's not
just
gonna
behind
see.
them, just behind the eye, pretty much.
Am I going to be able to get her there, though? That's the problem, if she does
Well,
go down.
Now this is what I would like to see, because I've seen it myself. Is it the mechanics in the game are supposed to push them to the shoreline, like the ducks do, sort of when you shoot them.
Okay.
So let's see.
See what distance she is.
Yeah.
She is... Okay, second pin. Stay still, missus.
What's happening? Is she dead? Or is she running?
I don't know, but I'm going to reload, just in case.
This is.
I think that's pushed it to the side of the
it
wall.
is. There we go. She's dead for you, mate.
Excellent.
So there we go. As kind of weird as that mechanic works, looks, it works.
At least it works, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we haven't actually clicked it yet. I've probably spoken too soon, but.
Okay. Yeah, brain shot.
Good stuff.
138, and I'm pretty sure she's not anything particularly special.
You can see her coming out of, out of the water. No,
Yeah, she's pretty standard, isn't she?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I'll just hop out and check anyway, just to make sure. But
yeah, definitely. Pays not to assume anything in this game.
Indeed. Okay. Right, I'm gonna hop out and have a quick look.
Which way should I go? Around here, I think. So the big thing about especially America now is the maps have to, well, especially from my point of view, something you know, when we bring a new map out, it has to like sort of offer enough of variation to hunts that's not the same as other maps. So for instance, a white-tailed deer in this game is kind of hunting a white-tailed deer. It doesn't really matter what map it's on. So if you were to add another part from America but it had the same animals on it, apart from the visuals of things, the actual hunting mechanics would be kind of the same. And yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, we do add animals that are already made, but the majority needs to provide new hunting experiences, I think is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Which is the thing about American maps now, is that I think some of the prairie maps might still offer some selection, but a lot of the American wildlife is already plugged. So there are 29. What is SCI big species? And Tony? Because that'd be cool. If there's still lots more species to untap, then that'd be magic.
I think I would have liked to have seen maybe the wild boar in here instead of the feral hog.
Everybody says that, but there's no wild boar in Australia actually, is the problem.
Okay, well that's me with a bit more information then, because I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, that's right. It's you're not the first person to have asked for that, so. Safari Club International. Ah, okay. Somewhere in here there's a samba deer that I haven't spotted yet.
I'm gonna go and see if I can seek my revenge.
On the big one. Do it. Just find your blood splat and trace it back from there. We have barely scratched the surface. Well, that's good then. What would be, say you had to pick 5 species to put in, Tony, that weren't in the game yet, what would they be and what map setting would they be on? No, I'm asking, like, what would you want to see? Not that it's your job or anything, you know, like if you didn't have to put any work into the game at all, you're like, oh, I'd like to see these 5 species in there, you know?
Oh, I see him.
You do?
I do.
The revenge will be sweet.
I'm coming for you, buddy. What are you at? 54... 50. What do they see you at? What do you think they see you at, sort of? I mean, if they're anything like the buffalo, they see you miles off.
I'm going to guess
Sorry,
like
the bison, sorry.
50 or something, I reckon. 40,
Yeah,
50?
I think that's about where he's got me. Let's try this.
Did you hit him?
It's definitely hit.
Good.
I should have dropped him, really, in that shot.
Maybe, oh, excuse me. I had to manage to get a single lung.
Possibly. Let's have a look. That's intestines. Okay. Not quite sure how I hit that.
Wow, that is a very black samba deer. Oh, it looks purple though. Just in case it's something special, I will be turning on the recording, but I don't think so. No, it's just a purple one. A purple.
Giving me the slip.
He's giving you the slip.
Yeah.
Hey. Feral goats. I think feral goats would have been quite cool in here too. Yeah, it would have been interesting because those things, when they see you, they run for miles too. Heart shots. Not going anywhere with that one. Another sambar fleeing. Found him.
Got his tracks.
Good.
Still bleeding.
I'd hate to think how long it's going to take him to bleed out.
Yeah.
Hopefully not too long.
Try and take it a bit slower in a minute, just so if I can see him. Might be able to pop another one in there.
I wonder if this is where Scrubby was, because there's a whole lot of fleeing tracks and stuff.
There are lots of 4.54 shells on the floor as well.
Yeah. They're still smoking on the ground.
Yeah.
So if you just started to watch, you don't know me, I'm TreeKiwi or Matt. I work for Expensive Worlds. Today Biggie the Hunter has joined us, and his graphic card is holding and my computer is holding. So at the moment we're Gucci, but it could just all go pear-shaped at any stage really.
For me, it could quite literally go up in flames.
It could. It's held together by, what did you say, a sock and a fan and...
Yes, and a piece of sticky tape. It's
Nice.
just about keeping it cool enough, I think.
Nice. Nice.
Assuming, obviously, that is the only problem. You know, I could be cooking everything else at the minute, but
Yep.
it's playing, so...
It's working. And yeah, so feel free to ask me any questions if you want. Put them in the chat. I will try my best to help you out. Answer the questions. Haven't really got any trophies this hunt. Oops. Oh, they won't be here after that kind of shot. Be well gone.
Come on, where are you? Oh, he's down.
He's down?
He's down.
Good stuff. I wonder if you got a liver in him or something like that.
Yeah. How does that feel, buddy?
Rusa level 5 tracking skill. Slowly getting there.
He could possibly top 180, maybe. I think.
Yeah, he's quite one of those quite tall, long, skinny ones. So
Let's have a look. Ooh,
221. Look at that.
that'll do.
Very nice work. That's a trophy lodge one for sure.
Absolutely.
There you go. Here's the fleeing track.
Made me work for it, mind.
Yep. Definitely, and every time we look up at it on the trophy lodge, you'll know there's a bit of DNA from you on its antlers,
Yeah.
those horns rather. Sorry.
Yeah.
So if you missed out, Biggie got run over by that water buffalo, and he had to go back and get some revenge on it.
Nice. Okay.
close to the lodge here now.
Okay, that's a mounter. In you go, mate.
That is a mounter. We've actually got a bit of a running joke between some of the people I play with regularly that a mounter is a meme for a small one.
Right.
Yep. So
the next time I get a...
well,
like
now the
something.
problem is we're literally like, is that a real mounter or a mounter? That's pretty much how the conversations are going at the moment. So oh, there's heaps more animals than Tony. Heaps more. How long have I travelled today, or in my life, or what do you mean, Ador? This game I've nearly done 10,000 meters. Used a water bottle once. What do we got? Rooster deer female down there. Yeah, so nearly done 10,000. Nearly done 10 k's or 1 Swedish mile. I don't know if you know that, but they have Swedish miles as well, which is 1 Swedish mile is 10 kilometers. So if someone says to you, don't worry, it's just a couple of miles down the road, that's wait, because you guys do miles in England too, don't you? But
we do
proper miles, which is 1.6 k's.
It is.
So
it's all gone rather quiet over here.
yeah, same over here as well, actually. But it was a slow day for me on 16 harvests, but quality not quantity today.
Absolutely.
That's a bit like a Northern Territory stubby, TK. Do you mean like a stubby, like a beer can? Or stubbies as in shorts?
Ooh, what's that?
You found something?
I think it's a rooster. Female.
Hador's on the banting. And Hador in Swedish is goodbye. Literally translates to hello then, which is weird.
That's unfortunate.
What happened?
I was concentrating on the female on the other side of the river, and staring at me from behind a bush was a male.
On your side of the river, was it?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I was literally looking past him to try and get the spot on the female.
Yeah.
Just moved my binoculars a bit, and I just saw him dropped, and as I dropped, he ran.
Gotcha. Why would they call a big bottle a stubby? That doesn't make any sense. Like, it's called a stubby because it's a short one. We're just going over Australian logic here. Oh, there's a Larissa on the riverbank.
Oh, we didn't go very far.
Another female. Let's chuck a call out and see if we can get her up on boa. Some David Bowie action. schooner. Couple of skewies. It's schooner's like 3/4 the size of a pint, Biggie.
Okay.
It's a beer measurement in Australia. Oh, did you manage to get the male one?
I did.
Good stuff. Hopefully it's a big one.
Yeah, got to see the animation as well, which I suppose means I didn't hit it as well as I should have done, but it's nice to see.
Yep.
There's actually a dead animal here.
Oh, really?
And it's certainly not the one I shot, because it's a female.
I've bowed a couple of things and then walked away today, so just harvest it.
Could be. A question mark.
It's for somebody else. There's a dead buffalo on the map somewhere with an arrow in its foot. Yeah, that was. I opened up with a across the river shot on the water buffalo, and it hit it in the back leg.
That was a body shot.
Yeah.
It'd be too hard with her.
I'm looking forward to seeing what yours scored.
Let's have a look. This way. Okay.
Come on, reset. You're stuck on something again, are you? Is indeed.
Wow, I've just literally run into one. That's him.
Dropped.
He's bugged.
Oh no.
He's bugged. I'm going to try one more.
He's not taking damage.
Oh, he did that time. I literally ran into him. I was 10 meters from him.
Gotcha.
Pick him up.
I filmed some last night of some sambar freezing. So I wonder if it's happened to the rooster as well.
That's what it did look like. That he sort of moved forward and stopped. So I fired, and he just didn't spook, didn't run. Got a second shot off. It's not very big.
Oh, far out. That was a terrible shot. Lol. Let's see where it was. I think it was a intestine shot.
Supposedly the snake bite, I think I heard somebody say it shoots flat at about 32 meters.
Yeah, okay. Because I know the pin's dialed in for 20, but that makes sense.
Yeah, I certainly shot them sort of on the dot, further away than the 20 that they obviously state, but I think it's about 32, the snake bite.
Yeah, gotcha.
Just gives you that little bit extra wiggle room if you're creeping up on something.
So I wonder how far this thing's going to run now. I think I might... Oh, is this it dead here? Nope. I don't feel like there's been too many water buffalo shot on this map yet, but
No, it seems to be
Hey door, hey door.
Quiet on.
Thanks for coming in. But yeah, there's I guess there's been a few culled out at the start, but nothing nothing too crazy.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking I might do. Big Cox is there now. I was thinking I might go for a little bit of a look-see. Female Samba.
So this railroad over the water then can't cross that by the looks of things?
Not yet, no, unfortunately. There's going to be quite a good patch out, I think, this week. Don't quote me on that, but
Okay.
yeah, and that's one of the things that are getting addressed.
I've not actually been this far up yet. This is all new territory for me.
Yeah, I gotcha. There's quite a few animals up that way, so it's usually a good little spot. I don't think it will be, Tony. Don't think it will be, mate. There we go, just done nearly 10.5k now.
Is that on one sip?
It is on one sip, actually, yeah.
Hmm. That's a rooster.
Male?
No, female.
Oh. Oh.
I did get I think it was a 237 rooster though. 237 rooster? The one with the, you needed to get it with the 10mm pistol
Yes.
for the mission.
Yep, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Pretty sure it was 237.
Come on.
Don't really know where that ranks up, but
I think that's pretty good, actually. I can't remember what the top scoring ones are. I think they're about 240, actually, so I think that's a really good one.
I did mount it as well, so
This one's having glitch problems as well. Oh well, she's over finally, but not sure why it didn't keep running, unless her spine did or something.
yeah, it seems after they've spooked once and stopped, they don't go again. You can sort of just run up to them.
Yeah. Very interesting. Let's see if I can do this smoothly. Equipment, consumables. There we go. Some camping supplies coming in magically. The power of the internet.
I thought that was a rooster. Sleeping.
You did find one.
Yeah, it's actually asleep.
Yeah, very cool.
I think it's a rooster.
Yeah, they seem to be quite sleepy on this map, almost like me today. got my water bottle, Red Bull. I wish I could do with one of those myself now.
How's that?
Can I get up here? This is the question. Alright guys, we're going to stream for another 30 minutes and then I am going to wrap it up. Got washing slot on tonight and dinner and things like that, so. I wish I could put my trophies in my lodge and multiplayer. Oops, I want equipment.
Did you ever see it when you were shooting pheasants? When you pulled the trigger, they sort of did like a jump forward when you fired them, especially fired at them if they were on the ground.
No.
It was almost like an animation where when you fire, they almost like they hear it and react just as you pull the trigger. I've just had that on this rooster.
Okay. I think someone was telling me about it actually though, so.
So it's almost like it had one eye on me, and as soon as I pulled the trigger, it legged it.
Yeah, I gotcha. Interesting.
And it was asleep as well. That's bedding, that's roaming.
Bunting's been doing some circle work here.
Oh wow, look at that.
Oh, there's something. What's that one? Female? Female. Let's have another long distance shot for a bit of fun. Oh, I think that was it. Maybe a little bit low actually. Oh, yep. That's on the leg. Oh well, 300 will take care of that. What's my thought about ducks on the map, SB? I think some sort of waterfowl would definitely be a good idea. Jambo Hoodat, welcome mate.
Oh, I'm leaving the reserve apparently.
Oh,
the tracks are outside it.
There's a little yeah, that's that little area up there that someone's pointed out isn't quite accurate.
Okay.
With the description, so.
Let's see what I can do here.
Was it a male one?
It was.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, this is telling me I'm outside again.
I wonder if you can find it and just run in quickly and harvest it and then run back out. What to do?
I saw it as I went into it. I could see its track up on the hill.
It's miles away, is it?
And the track's gone up miles away. Yeah. I'm not obviously anywhere near the sort of hash line.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It's not the end of the world.
No, but yeah, I saw someone actually reported that in the bug section of the forum the other day, so. Rotating trees right where you're standing. Where are you, Tony? There, because I haven't seen those at all. Yet. Here we go, I got a male rooster coming in. But you've got a video of them now on the Steam forum, so I'll have to check that out. I'm curious to see. Devon's asking Biggie, can you hunt with him for his stream at some stage? He's Devon Motley, I think. What is your channel? Hunter Mots, I think, or something.
Hunter Mots, yeah, I've heard of that.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to. It just seems that I might have a few PC problems or graphics card problems at the moment. So I will only be turning it on to record if possible. But as soon as it's all fixed and sorted, then yeah, by all means. Not a problem. And I think I'm going to be up as early as tomorrow morning to drive 4.5 hours to the east coast of the UK to take it back to the guy that built it.
Gotcha, I'm like, give me my money.
He did live about 20 minutes away, and decided he wanted to live in Norfolk, which is over on the east coast. So I have to jump in the car and take it to him, unfortunately. But yeah, by all means, I wouldn't mind that at all. That's no problem. I'll just as soon as it's ready, I'll let you know, and we can go and do that. That's fine.
There we go. So I love to see these rotating trees. I haven't noticed them yet.
Has somebody put that in the comments?
No, just in this game, Intimidator, as Tony's saying, he's got rotating trees.
Oh, I have seen it myself.
I turn left and they turn right.
Yes, I have seen that myself.
Yeah, okay, interesting. Oh, it's a female. Where's the male I got promised? No. No, go away. She's sniffing. Oh, gig's not up just yet. Somewhere down this way there's supposed to be a male rooster. Maybe he's gone to sleep too. Into the chat, Tony, or just I would say the best thing to do is to message Biggie in game. And then you guys can sort out contact details after that, Devon.
Twitter would be probably the best.
Oh, even Twitter, there we go.
Yeah, if you put it over in Twitter, I would check that obviously on my phone more often. So
male rooster down.
Nice. I'm just watching it now on the stream. Nice shot.
A little delay is quite funny, isn't it? Action.
Yeah.
Not a big one, unfortunately.
Well, you're getting closer to them than I am. I seem to be bumping them quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Need to get out of the mindset of red deer hunting.
Yeah,
where they don't see you until about 20 meters.
Yeah.
If that.
Samba deer? There's got to be a male over here somewhere with a samba deer. Let's see. See if we can get after him. got to be a male samber over this side. Can't be all females.
What's that? Hunter mods, yeah. If you give me a shout after Christmas, that'd be fine, mate.
Depends how if Santa, thinks he's been naughty or nice.
Yeah, whether he thinks I'm worthy of a 1080 or not.
Yeah. That's it. If you guys are watching and you're not a subscriber, just I'm sitting at 149 right now, and I didn't think I had any OCD, but it's like it's not quite round enough for me. So that'd be good if you could be the 150th subscriber. I think I lost this Samba track. Oh well. You get that on the big jobs.
Indeed. It's funny you saying about the subs actually, because at the start it's such a grind, but it does sort of start to snowball after a while. Once you start getting a few,
Definitely.
it does start to take off. I did do it about a year ago, and then I had to stop, unfortunately. But I was doing sort of the videos on the Pulsar and things like that, and they were getting crazy views for a channel with 150 subs.
Yeah, that's good.
And then all of a sudden it sort of took off.
I was going to say, so Mark says if he goes on a profile, it's got 151 now. So thank you very much. It's most appreciated. Slowly ticking along, but actually, I keep saying it, but I'm going to be moving over to Twitter soon. So I don't know how much it's going to matter. I guess when I put videos out, but it's more about the love and the fun of it anyway, to be honest.
Yeah.
Someone the other day said, I want to sponsor you, I want to be a patron, why can't I give you money, I can't even donate. And I said, look, I'm just not even really into it for the money. So
absolutely. I've not done anything like that. I don't see the need. Like you say, you do it for fun. That's all it.
Yeah, if it might become too grindy and sort of too much of a job, I think, if I started doing that.
Yeah.
But,
and I already have a job, so I don't want another one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Another rooster. Lots of female roosters.
There's that cheeky rooster tent spawn.
Oh, you're right on top of one, are you?
Yeah. There's actually a really nice trick to that in Red Feather as well. Using your tents.
Gotcha.
It's a bit of an exploit, so I won't put it out there, but it's quite good.
Yeah. I know some people use them to improve their shots and stuff around tree stands and things too.
Yeah.
So the rooster that I hit with the arrow, I've just found some more blood from him. Oops. You should do an EW tour. What do you mean by an EW tour? Devin, what would you like to see? So I asked the sound guy and he said at the moment they do, yes. I think they are trying to find some clearer female calls, I think it is. some more deodorant on.
Wow, I cannot hit a long shot today.
Not your day for it.
No, just hit another body on another rooster.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. The studio and stuff. No, that won't happen, Devon. As much as I'd like to. Maybe we can show some of it, but there's a lot of concept art and sort of censored material up on the office walls and things like that. So I mean, maybe we could do something. There actually is a video on YouTube that says I think this is Expansive Worlds or Welcome to Expansive Worlds or something, and it has a little bit of it about it in there.
Oh no.
What's that?
It's done it again. I'm right on the edge of the border.
Ah,
Oh.
that's really annoying.
Let me just see if I can run in quick and see if it's there.
Is it dead?
I don't think so. It's a body shot, 300, so I wouldn't like to think it would go too far, but I can't see a red dot. Where are you? Where are you? No, I got to turn around. I've only got 15 seconds. I'm gonna get told off.
Oh dear. At least you can use it to fast travel somewhere, you know, else on the map, I suppose.
True. Oh, there we go. Back in on 5 seconds. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Good to have a look at the EW studios. Everyone wants to have a look around.
I think it would be nice, but like you say, there's a track. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah, I'd imagine there's lots of things that you couldn't show, obviously.
That's right. Alright guys, we've got 11 minutes left and then I have to shut it all down, unfortunately. It's been good fun though. So make sure you I know I'm going to be getting a doc letter or two, but you know, try and pick up anything that you have lying around still.
It's just about letting me stay inside the reserve-ish. Okay.
Bunting's still around. Can you like it? Can we like what, Devon? Ambient. Apparently the call that's on there is actually one they usually do in this a little bit scared. It's not a so much communication one. But man, they would be even harder to hunt if we didn't have any visual clues. Oh, sorry, audio clues. The Twitch link is in the description at the moment, Devon. Just head over there and give it a follow. And then once I start going live, probably going to start maybe or potentially streaming a little bit more Fortnite and a couple of other games too. Really enjoying Fortnite at the moment. It's good fun. Oh, right, sorry. If you just search Avalanche, is it Avalanche or Expansive Worlds? I think it's Expansive Worlds. We need to get to the call. Oh, Tony, the Samba deer move around really fast, mate. like super duper quick. They're not like any of the other deer at all. They'll call and they're probably 100 meters away from the spot once you get there. Makes them even more of a challenge. Oh, what's that? Is it a bunting? Water buffalo? Something? Oh, it's a pig. Lol. Do you not enjoy that though, Tony? I actually like that fact that they're really hard to get hold of.
Unlike me.
Is that you, Graven?
Yeah.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good.
It's
I'm
good.
very tired and I'm in the cold all day.
Yeah, did you go hunting?
I've been shooting all day.
Oh, right. How did you go?
Good.
Did you win?
I was just training.
Gotcha.
I was
Gotcha.
shooting in the new gun.
You a Beretta? Nice. I think they were going to add some scent spray, Tony. But like I was saying, I'm actually enjoying the fact of being able to have to use a rifle, because the bows in the game are, to me, a little bit, not broken, but obviously you can shoot a lot more animals with them than you could in real life. But yeah, maybe if they just slowed the walking down for them. Slowed them down a little bit, eh? And then so you could at least sort of get up on them and leave their senses alone. Oh, the overgrown railway track is so cool. Trees and stuff sticking through it. That's where I shot my big buffalo last night, actually. Down this way.
Was he a big one?
Yeah, there's my new personal record. It was 232.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very nice.
Maybe go and have a look at him in the trophy lodge soon.
Yeah.
Cannot find it, Devon. Oh, I can't find it for you at the moment, mate. Sorry. But if you I'm sure if you go to, I'm sure it's Expansive Worlds. The videos on there, or maybe it's Avalanche Studios. One of the two. Yeah, Bighorn with the recurve are good fun though. But I find with the Bighorn, Tony, if they can't see you, you're pretty good. But if they see you, then you're doomed. But they don't seem to have much smell or hearing, I reckon. Don't know if you agree with that.
Go down, little piggy. Gonna feel this graphics card and see what it's.
Melt your fingers off.
Oh, it's pretty hot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oy.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Is it still giving you weird issues?
There's a lot of screen tearing.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's. The sparkling seems to have stopped. But, yeah, I'm certainly getting the screen tearing.
That's good. Well, it's good that the sparkling stopped, but
Yeah. I think I'll just leave it for possibly trying to record.
yep.
That would be a shame to let that drop. As well, I've done it for a couple of weeks
Yep, definitely.
after coming back, so I need to keep it going really.
I'm glad you found it, Devon. Lots of water buffalo tracks around here actually, but and so much. Yeah, his I don't know if you heard Tony, but his everything overheated today, and he's actually got an extra fan on there to try and keep it all cool. So
Yeah, it's definitely it's never been a problem before up until I had to jump off very quickly and shut it down. And now that I've come back on, it's certainly doing things it was never doing before. So there is an issue.
he's suggesting reset your card, the graphics card, or
Yeah, that's true.
reseat. Sorry, reseat it.
Oh, reseat it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How are you saying it's drivers?
Drivers. Well, I've got a nice long drive tomorrow morning. He's just texted me back actually and told me that he wants me to come down. So
Good. There we go. Do a clean install of the drivers.
oh, I've just seen that new sub at the top of the page, Hunter Mots. Thank you very much.
There you go. I don't know if you saw Mark suggest to turn VSync on. I'm not sure if that makes a difference or not.
I have never had it on before. I suppose I could try it. Obviously, VSync does sort out sort of minor screen tears and things.
Yeah.
When I say screen tears, I mean the top half is freezing whilst the bottom half moves.
You gotcha.
So it's severe, very severe. I will try it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've never had it before up until today. So
Gotcha.
Not like in the old days where you could hit stuff and it would fix itself.
That's right.
exactly.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, going to end the stream in 30-ish seconds once the clock ticks 5:30. Thank you very much for watching today, and if you're wondering about the Samba, again, go back and watch the start of this stream. We got quite a few in the start of it. So yeah. But until then, I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday evening. Thank you very much for joining, Biggie.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Nice to finally have a chat and a hunt with you.
Yeah, and you, mate.
So, yeah, and if, like I was saying, for all you guys watching, if you haven't yet, please head over to the Twitch channel, start the follows on there, because I will be wrapping up the YouTube streaming part of well, this account anyway, and just leaving it for video uploads. So yeah, alright, thank you very much, Biggie, and we'll catch everyone later.
Thanks very much.